Today, I want to talk about Buddhism versus Christianity. The goods and the bads. If there's any good thing in Christianity. And determine which one of the two is actually better. Now, in Buddhism, well, first, before I say in Buddhism, I guess I'll start like that. In Buddhism, Buddha gives you a blueprint on how to be a good person. Well, Yasuo, to my knowledge, that would be Jesus, by the way. I don't know why we need to Americanize everything. Yahweh, that's not a good American name. Jehovah, there we go. That's a good American name. How about we just stick with Yahweh? Why do we need to Americanize that? But I'm getting off a subject here. It's like if someone tells you to build a house, but don't give you the blueprints. Okay, build me a house. Give me the blueprints. How about this? You built me the damn house, and I tell you if I like it or not. If I don't like it, well, you just gonna build me a new house. That sounds exhausting. And kind of a waste of time, too. Wouldn't it just be more simple just to give me a blueprint on how to be a nice guy? Give me a blueprint on how to build the house you want? Usually when I ask most Christians what's Jesus' teachings, they scratch their heads and like, well, I don't know that, but I do know about his miracles. Well, I didn't ask you about his miracles. I already know about those miracles. He turned water into wine. A different God did something like that too. He turned air into wine, which is more amazing. He walked on water. A few other gods did that too. But what was his teaching? Another thing, in Buddhism, they encourage you to look for answers, to ask questions. In Christianity, they don't encourage that. Matter of fact, those so-called, air quotes, easier to read Bibles for kids, just happen to leave out stuff, it's going to get them to ask questions. Questions like, why exactly did God not want them to eat the apple to get knowledge? Why did God kill every little boy and girl and unborn baby? And and the babies. Simple questions like that. Why did he have to do stuff like that? So-called easier to read my ass. More easier to get your kids into Christianity. Which for all those Christian parents out there who do encourage for them to ask questions or search for answers, I applaud you. Most Christians are probably hating you guys, and y'all probably feel more comfortable labeling yourself New Age Christian. But the stuff y'all believe in is kind of old, so shouldn't y'all be calling yourself Old Age Christianity? Oh, that was funny. At least I thought so. Yeah. But I do have to say this about Christianity. I'm really starting to think about it, and when it comes to building up a city, exactly what has Buddhism ever done in that part? Not really much, really. Christianity did a lot. I'm beginning to think there might be a connection between building cities and conquering people. I only said that because I was watching a movie yesterday, and the dude said something like, white people made cities. Don't believe me? Look up history. And I was like, well, it's kind of hard to build up a city. Every time you try, you get conquered. And yeah, that is true. Let's build a city. Oh shit, we're being conquered. But maybe there's a connection between being violent and building up cities. Maybe. And if there is a connection, that just proves what I've been saying about white people. We are violent. We are warmongers. We want war. We like killing people. Have you looked at the history of white people? We just can't get enough of killing people. Getting off of subject there now. Buddhism teaches people to work together. Christianity, on the other hand, wants people to not work together. It's easier to control them like that. You have one group of Christians, let's say Baptists, against another group of Christians, Methodists, and so on and so on. Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, we're easy as Catholics. Oh, if there's anyone watching these, do you count Catholics as Christians or a whole different group? Because I count them as a whole different group. Also, do you count Mormons and Jehovah's Witnesses as Christians or a different group? Because I count them as Christians. I don't really say this, ask this, because every time I get into a conversation about this with my brother, he's like, Catholics are Christians, but the other two ain't. So, what do you guys think? Do you agree with me? Disagree? This will be the second versus video I got, but my first one wouldn't go up because it was too long. We recorded it at a farm instead of in the forest. That would be better. I don't get to go out real far in the country that often. Let's see, what else? Well, Buddhism teaches you... Hold up. Okay. What is that? What was I got distracted. I saw something. Looks like it might be a deer or a tile. I'm a little far away. It's kind of fuzzy. Kind of forgot what I was reading, Jules. Oh yeah. Now remember, Buddhism teaches you how to respect nature. Well, Christianity, on the other hand, most Christian groups at least, don't care about nature or the human race. Why would you need a cow? At any minute, Christ could come back and bring people into heaven. So what's the point of caring about the human race or the planet Earth in their eyes? Now there might be some who legitimately care about global warming and try to put a stop to it. But most of them probably believe it's just probably think it's not true. Global warming, that's not happening. And because Buddhists tend to ask questions and seek for answers to those questions, they tend to be more intelligent in Christians. And is there really a nice way to say ignorant? Well, here's a nice way of saying it. We're all ignorant in our own weird way. Probably easy, me too. So there you go. That's a nice way. That's as nice as way I'm getting. Look, some kind of like house stuff. Bricks. A lot of bricks. Looks like you can get some free bricks if you try and break a house. Pipes. I'm guessing water went in these things. Guessing there used to have been in a house up here. Oh, look at that. Button down house. Okay. This is a good video. Good way to end it. Finding a random burnt up house in the woods. So, if people watch this and get offended by it, well, that's not my fault. You're the one getting offended by it. After all, my brother's a Christian and I can tell Christian jokes. He won't get offended. But people out there who say people who believe in evolution is stupid, I'm not easily offended by that. I believe in evolution. There is this little thing called freedom of the speech. So, that's a little too steep to go down like that. 15 minutes, I'm about to end this. So, peace. Not in pieces. Goodbye.